Well, many investors may wonder, is my current broker giving me everything I need to reach my financial goals? Or could I be missing out by not working with a registered investment advisor? Well, today, Gary Garrison with Asset Protection Wealth Management joins us for Money Monday to compare the two and highlight the differences that can impact your retirement and just overall financial success. Gary, as always, so good to see you.
Thanks for having me, Angela. It's always good to be here.
This is interesting because I like that we can weigh out the two and just kind of compare.
And people come in and they ask questions all the time. They're like, are you a stockbroker? Are you an investment advisor? And I think there's a lot of confusion about what the differences in the types of work are. And so today, I'm not here to say one is better than the other, but just to point out the differences so people can make an educated decision about who they want to work with.
Okay, well, let's start with a broker. What does a broker offer?
So a broker is primarily, they place trades. They buy and sell stocks, mutual funds, and that type of thing for their clients, and they're more transaction-oriented. And that's, how they're compensated. They're compensated on commissions by trades. So they're there to execute and make sure that, that people are getting what they want, and their real concern is just making trades. That's what they want to do, get the people set up and the type of investments that they want to be in.
So if you're really interested in stocks and kind of want to go that route, that would be the reason to use a broker?
Yeah, I think so. We just have a different business model than that, and I think that's good. It works. I've got friends that are stockbrokers, and they would agree with everything I'm saying this morning. So. And again, there's not a right or wrong. It's just a whole different type of business model.
Sure. Well, then let's talk about an investment advisor. What do you offer?
Yes. So we are an investment advisory firm at Asset Protection Wealth Management, and we are required to put our clients' interest first, ahead of our own interest, and so that's important. And we also look at the whole financial picture. We've talked about that on the show many times. Retirement, taxes, estate planning, risk management. We have an attorney, in our office for estate planning. I have a licensed Medicare agent in my office now that can help with people that are turning 65 and have a whole lot of questions about how do I get signed up, what do I do? And so that's a real nice resource for people to have. And so we just really enjoy what we do, but we're holistic. We look at taxes, retirement income, making sure you have a good retirement plan set up. And that you have an estate plan in place. That's why we have our attorney in our office. And so, we just are more holistic, and I think on a broader scale. And we're transparent. We're fee-based planning. We're not commission-based. And so on the advisory side, and so it's very, very important to know that and to understand how people are compensated, to know where their motivation might come from. And so we just enjoy working with people and helping them make sure they've got every piece of the puzzle put together and in place for retirement.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are thinking the long term of what my future is going to look like. Am I going to be prepared for that? And so it's nice to be with someone who can help you every step of the way.
Yes. And sometimes stockbrokers are thought of as more short-term planning, like we want to get in there and execute that trade and buy and sell that stock or that mutual fund. And we're not, we just want to get a plan in place. That doesn't mean we can't change it or alter it down the road, but we want to get a good plan in place and sort of stick with it.
Let's talk about some of those key differences then,
the key differences are very, very important. And, there again, broker is transaction-oriented, and advisor is a full planner, typically. Brokers work on commissions, advisors use a fee, and it's very transparent, very clear. Brokers work on suitability, which means they have to make sure that the product that they're selling is suitable for their client. And advisors are held to a fiduciary, a legal responsibility to put our clients' interests first. Brokers have limited menus. They're typically working with, or they emphasize one company more than another on their products. And we're not. We've got the whole universe of products and investments out there that we work with, and we also have professional design portfolios that we work with, and those are typically can be looked at as a little bit less risky than buying stocks and bonds and most mutual funds, because they are professionally managed and they perform very well too. So it's more of a holistic approach, professional. We want to make sure that everything is taken care of for our clients, not just placing trades.
So to put a nice little bow on this, why does this all matter?
Well, why it matters is your life and your retirement is more than just buying and selling stocks. You know, you got to look at the whole deal: taxes, retirement income, all of that, and make sure that you're not taking too much risk in your portfolio. And so it's just a different business model. One is not better than the other, but it's important for people, your viewers out there, to understand the differences so that they can make a good decision on who they want to work with.
Yes, definitely. We hear these terms thrown around all
I
the
know,
time, but
I
can we
know,
define them?
and
Not
nobody
necessarily.
really knows what they mean.
Sure.
So I thought I'd take care of that this
That's
morning.
good. That's good. We appreciate that. Well, if somebody wants to reach out to you, what's the best way to
Sure,
do that?
give us a call or text 501-225-9045 there on the screen, or you can hit the QR code with your phone, click the QR code, and you can go right in and register for a consultation with us. We have a brand new website, apwealthmanagement.com. You got to check that out.
Yes, it's nice.
All the information is there that you can download information. And again, this book, we love it. There's literally a chapter in here on everything we've talked about this morning, on retirement, taxes, planning, and making sure you're doing the right thing. So anybody that's watching, call or text us, and we'll be happy to send you a copy of the book.
Great information from you, Gary. Thank you
Thanks,
so much
Ansley.
for your time.
Good to be here.
Yes, absolutely. Stay with us. We'll have more Good Morning Arkansas right after this.